I cannot believe this is happening in Vegas this month. It's Super Bowl time, baby. That's right, Vegas is the place to be for all things NFL this month, so you either need to join the party or avoid this place at all costs. When you're joining the party, of course, just know that on game day, you're gonna have tons of options to choose from on where to watch the game. We have more than enough. I'm gonna mention a few that are kind of cool that stood out to me in a few minutes, but leading up to the game, I found some other really cool events for you to check out. Now, before I jump into that, I wanna let you know, my name is Laci. I'm your Las Vegas bestie, Las Vegas lifestyle expert, and your favorite realtor. So if you're thinking about moving to Vegas, I wanna know about it today. Okay, let's kick things off with the fact that Allegiant is gonna be hosting Super Bowl 58 opening night, which is going to be fueled by Gatorade. Give me a call, Gatorade. Would love the sponsorship. That's going to be on February 5th. Fans are going to be invited to preview the Super Bowl 58 experiences with Super Bowl players and coaches watching them while they speak to media during their only public appearance in Las Vegas before Super Bowl Sunday. So go and check it out. I will definitely be there. Another cool event that I found was the 25th annual Super Bowl Soulful Celebration, which is going to be an awesome NFL sanctioned event that's live televised taping featuring NFL players, award-winning R&B artists, gospel, hip hop, and pop music. It's a night full of soul-stirring, uplifting music with, of course, some inspirational messages. On game day, of course, like I mentioned, you're gonna have tons of options to choose from to watch the game, but here are a few that really stood out to me. The Downtown Event Center, located, of course, in downtown Vegas, is gonna be transforming into the ultimate football sanctuary for the game of all games, featuring stadium-style seating, delicious food, and, of course, booming stadium sound. Now, this is a free watch party, which is really cool, but you do have to reserve the tables in advance with a beverage minimum. Sherry Rooftop is gonna be hosting a beautiful outdoor big game party at Paris, Las Vegas. You can experience the ultimate thrill, of course, of watching the big game at the Sherry Rooftop. Now, this is a really dope club. If you haven't been there, it's outside. It looks over the Bellagio fountains. So be sure to secure your reservation now for an unforgettable viewing experience with a lavish spread of tray pass hors d'oeuvres and really cool food, but also open bar featuring those premium house brands. You're gonna love it. And Bellagio fountains right behind you. Okay, that's it for the Super Bowl. Really excited about it happening this month. I hope you are too. Comment below if you're gonna be in town for the big game and let me know where you're gonna be watching. Now it's time to jump into local events. Now, let me just stop 1 second, do a shameless plug. If you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas, I definitely wanna be the person who helps you get from where you are to where you wanna be. Again, my name is Laci. I am a Las Vegas realtor and lifestyle expert, and I want to be the person who helps educate you about the city and get your butt right here so we can be going to these events together. So if you could do me a favor, if you wanna get in touch with me, I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have, even if you're not quite ready to buy. Just click the link in the description below or text me at the phone number on the screen. Can't wait to chat with you. Okay, let's jump into some local events. You know I love local events. If you're looking for some cool things to do to celebrate the Lunar New Year, check out the Kirin Ichiban Lunar New Year tasting experience. You're gonna be invited to explore the enjoyment of downtown Summerlin, which is really cool, for a complimentary beer tasting experience on Friday, February 9th. The 33rd annual ice carving event is going to be happening downtown at Fremont Street, where you can watch carvers turn ordinary blocks of ice into amazing sculptures on February 3rd on Fremont Street. Carving begins at 8:30 in the morning, so be sure to get there early. A lot of businesses are also going to have in-store specials and food, so just go and check it out. Let's support these guys. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be a law enforcement officer? Or maybe you've been wanting to get some more information about public safety and our community? Good news for you. City of Las Vegas Department of Safety and the Citizens Police Academy are going to be joining each other together at the City Hall on February 21st to help educate you, so go ahead and get involved. Puppy Love is hosting an animal lovers celebration, of course. It's a celebration and resource fair for animal lovers, and that's going to be adoptions and pet weddings, vegan food, treats, all kinds of really fun pet-friendly stuff. Bring your family and your furry friends out to enjoy that at Silverado Ranch Dog Park on February 17th. Of course, First Friday is happening once again in downtown Las Vegas this month. At this time, it's happening on February 2nd. Be sure to join the community to support artists, makers, food trucks, live music, drinks. I'll probably be there and more. Now, if you're ever looking for something to do as a local, but you just don't feel like going down to the Strip, don't worry about it. Our local casinos have always got you covered with some fun live music experiences. I'm gonna run through some of the options. There's still way more than what I'm mentioning, but these are some of my favorites. Sunset Station is going to be hosting the Spasmatics, an 80s tribute band, on the 2nd. Serpentine Fire, Earth, Wind & Fire lovers, on the 3rd. Yellow Brick Road, February 9th. Blue String Theory on the 10th. Rock Roulette on the 23rd. Empire Records, all 90s baby, on the 24th. And quite a few more. Now, Red Rock Station is an awesome one. This one's going to be located in Summerlin. They're hosting Phoenix, a classic rock band, on February 9th. The 442s on February 16th. Momo Juju on February 23rd. And then of course, if you're in the northwest part of town, you're gonna wanna check out Santa Fe Station, where they're gonna be hosting Smells Like Nirvana on February 17th. GVR, one of my favorites, is down in Henderson. They're gonna be hosting The Man in Black, a tribute to Johnny Cash, on February 24th. South Point's a little bit of a hybrid when it comes to local and tourist casinos. They're gonna be reunited Vegas stars of the hit Broadway show Jersey Boys with The Formers on February 1st. Still Collins USA, a tribute to Phil Collins and Genesis, on February 2nd through 4th. The Bronx Wanderers are going to be a 50s, 60s, and 70s tribute band, February 6th through 9th. And Forever Fab, a Beatles tribute, February 16th through 18th. They're also going to have Human Nature, Back to the Sounds of Motown, the 27th through the 29th. So be sure to check some of those out. Last but not least, M Resort, which is in the southwest side of town, is going to be hosting Treasure, February 10th, and the Temptations Review, February 17th. Now, since we're already talking about concerts and we're already talking about music, let's just jump right into the rest of the concerts that are going to be happening basically on the Strip and downtown. Here we go. Calling all of my EDM fans, the bass lovers, the headbangers like me, Bass Rush and Revelation presents Excision Nexus Tour High Roller on February 16th and 17th at the Downtown Las Vegas Event Center. I will absolutely be at this concert, so I absolutely hope that you're going to join me. But it's basically going to be a one-of-a-kind heavy bass music vibrations production it's going to take it to a whole new level. It's super exciting. Now, if you haven't been checking out Area 15 online, you need to. First of all, yours truly creates some of their content that they're showing, of course, on Instagram, so check that out. Tell me what you think of what I'm creating. But beyond that, they've got some amazing lineups. Just check their website. I'm not even coming close to touching the amount of things that are covered at Area 15. That place is probably the #1, I think it is the #1 tourist attraction and entertainment spot in like the entire world right now. So be sure to check it out. Some of the concerts are gonna be Kaivan, Zeke Beats, Dirt Monkey, Level Up Seance Tour Part 2, Too Many Zoos, and so much more. So go to area15.com and check that out. Virgin Hotels is going to be hosting Extreme Thicker Than Blood Tour, February 29th. Wu-Tang Clan, what? February 9th through 10th. Los Dos Carnales on February 23rd. And Tyrese, I didn't know Tyrese was still doing music, but Tyrese on February 24th. The Wynn Encore is going to host an evening with Brian McKnight, February 24th. New Edition, which is my jams from back in the day, February 28th. And the MGM Grand is going to be hosting Joker Shoe on February 24th, and Playboy Cardi, February 17th. Park MGM is, of course, going to be bringing back Mr. Bruno Mars for a couple more dates on his residency tour, so check their website for that information. Mandalay Bay is going to be hosting Santana, February 2nd through 4th. Los Tigres del Norte is going to be February 3rd. Babatron on February 12th. Damien and Stephen Marley, the Traffic Jam Tour, February 18th. Mark Anthony Historia Tour is going to be February 25th. Venetian Resorts bring in the heat with Miss Christina Aguilera as she continues her Vegas residency. There's several dates available, so check that out online. Richie Jen will be February 17th, and Chicago, February 21st, 23rd, and 24th. T-Mobile Arena is not being left out in the cold this month. They've got Bad Bunny's Most Wanted Tour coming through the 23rd and 24th. And Tool, my first concert ever, is gonna be on February 18th. Now, Brooklyn Bowl is a really cool, unique spot that's over at the link. I don't know if you've checked it out. It's a really small venue, but really awesome. They're gonna have Matsuyahu Hold the Fire Tour on February 16th, Slater Kinney on February 29th, and a slew of others that it's just too many for me to mention, so check their website. Palms is gonna have the Black Crowes February 9th and 10th. Let me just say, last time I saw the Black Crowes in person was incredible, and it was only a couple years ago, so I'll probably be at this concert. So make sure you say hi to me. Coulter Wall will be February 16th, Amy Grant February 17th, Government Mule the 18th, and Juanes on the 24th. Now, I've decided to introduce a new category into this crazy video that I do for you every single month. So in case you thought Vegas was only strippers, booze, and bad decisions, think again. I'm so excited to introduce this new category to our videos to showcase some of the strange and unusual events that are happening all around us. Get this, just hold on to your hat. I'm super excited. Do you get sucked into TikTok and Instagram videos where people are making artistic, tiny little creations like small rooms, small cooking videos? Good news for you. The international market of miniature artisans. Yeah, I said it. The international market of miniature artisans has you covered. Get ready for 2 days filled with creativity, imagination, and tiny little wonders where they celebrate the incredible world of miniature art, Saturday, February 24th and 25th. I'm sorry, but that's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Have you ever asked yourself, how does the funeral business go green? Well, there's not even just one answer to that question, and that's why the 2024 Cremation Symposium, The Cremation Symposium is going to be hosted here at Las Vegas to help you explore all the information about funeral practices from the business to marketing strategies. I might have to go to this thing just to see what it's about. Anyway, that's happening February 14th through 16th at the Link Hotel. Now, since that felt like a little bit of comedy, let's roll into the comedy experiences that are happening in and around Las Vegas. I'm probably not going to touch on all of them because luckily for you, if you move to Las Vegas, you can laugh all day, every day, because there's pretty much something to see from a comedic perspective year-round, every single day. But today we're going to start with Shaq's All-Star Comedy Jam, which has been announced. It's a beloved kind of stand-up comedy experience that's an all-star comedy show at Resorts World, which is going to be happening during Big Game Weekend, of course, February 9th through 10th. MGM Grand is going to be hosting Bill Maher, the What the F Tour, on the 16th and 17th, and Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer on February 10th. The Wynn Encore has Leanne Morgan on February 2nd, Heather McMahon on February 3rd. Dixie's Tupperware Party is going to be showing up over at the Smith Center, which I've heard is a really funny show, February 21st through 24th. The Mirage is going to be hosting George Lopez and Brad Williams. And Wise Guys, in case you didn't know, has a couple of locations around town. It's owned by Mr. Pauly Shore himself. He's going to be hosting David Nihil, David Donahue, and Pauly Shore, TJ Miller, Masood Boomgard, Ryan Hamilton, Martin Amini, Dave Attell, and Gareth Reynolds. So be sure to go check out one of those shows and check their website for all those dates. Brad Garrett's Comedy Club is the one we're going to wrap up with today. They're going to be hosting Nate Craig with Derek Richards, Tracy Skeen, Michael Somerville and Dave Burley, as well as Kathleen Dunbar, Dave Landau with Bob Phillips and Adam Yesner, Brad Garrett, of course, with Dave Landau and Bob Phillips, Brad Garrett with Eleanor Kerrigan and Brandon Vestal, Eleanor Kerrigan as well with Brandon Vestal and Justin Foster. They just kind of roll from one week to the next. And of course, Rocky Laporte and Kermit Apio with Justin Foster again. Of course, we know it's Super Bowl time, so we've already touched on all of that, but let's not forget that our sweet Vegas Golden Knights are going to be playing several dates. Be sure to check their website for more information. Also, UNLV Rebel Basketball is going to be playing at the Thomas & Mack February 3rd, 17th, and 24th. Also, be sure to check out the Las Vegas Motor Speedway website. They've got tons and tons of events that are happening each and every month. Definitely want you to check those out. I usually mention them, but this was a long video already. And that's going to be it, guys. That's going to wrap it up for sports, comedy, concerts, local events, and the Super Bowl here in Las Vegas. So once again, I just want to remind you, my name is Laci, your Las Vegas gal. If you're thinking about moving to Vegas, I don't care if it's now, 10 years from now, I want to know about it. So click the link in the description, or you can text me at the phone number on the screen. Let's talk, let's dream a little dream together, and let me help your journey to Las Vegas begin today. So do me a favor, comment below and let me know, what events are you going to be going to? Are you going to be at the Super Bowl? Am I going to see you at the Black Pros? Where are you going to be hanging out this month in Las Vegas? Whether you're a local or you're a tourist, this place is made to rock for you. So I hope to see you out and enjoying the city. In the meantime, I'm going to go buy my tickets, and I will see you guys next month. Bye.